And we are live. Good morning, crypto warriors, and welcome back to the Gem and the Crypto, episode 974. Today is Tuesday, June 28th, 2022, and I'm King.
And I'm Bitcoin Zay, here to bridge the gap between cryptocurrency and the community, Monday through Friday at 10-ish.
And today's top story: Celsius denies allegations on Alex Mashinsky trying to flee U.S. Anonymous vows to bring Do Kwon's crime to light. Crypto exchange FTX is looking into acquiring Robinhood. Compass Mining loses facility after allegedly failing to pay a power bill. Goodness gracious. Unizen CeDeFi smart exchange secures $200 million investment from Jim. Goldman Sachs downgrades Coinbase stock to sell, and Voyager Digital issues notice of default to Three Arrows Capital and more. But first and foremost, Bitcoin Zay, what is going on with those prices?
Today, can't share it, but our prices today, Bitcoin is at $21,307, up 4.1%. Ethereum at $1,210, up 9.5% today. Binance Coin at $239 is up 6.9%. XRP sitting at 36 cents is up 13% today. Cardano sitting at 50 cents, up 7.83%. Solana at $41 is up 12.8%. And Dogecoin, rounding out the top 10 at 6 cents, is up 6.3%. And the trending coins for today, Sail Token is up 31%. Terra Classic is up 2.8%. And Bitcoin.
Just don't learn, huh? Just don't learn.
Just don't learn, man. It's easier to fool somebody than to tell them they've been fooled. But somehow Terra Classic is still around.
There it is. Terra and Shiba is what's trending right now. All right. Well, what's going on with your share screen, man?
I don't know. Well, it won't let me share. I told you Zoom been tripping ever since this update. I don't know what's going on.
But yeah, we got to figure this out. I would say, is it on my end?
Nah, it may be, but it may be on my end. Like I said, Zoom.
I'm gonna make you a host just in case. We're gonna figure this out right now. And so really quick, also I want to give a shout out to Jake Fever first and foremost for this shirt. Jake has me laughing. Jake sent 2 shirts. The other one I'm going to send, or I'm going to wear for F Bitcoin Friday. Is going to be cool. But this shirt says "Sensational Shea Butter" with a Bitcoin B. So I love it. For those who are watching this and wondering what this is about, long story short, I went to, I don't even know what it was. It was like some type of was it porn type sex industry thing in Chicago, Exotica. I went to Exotica to preach the good word of crypto to these camera girls. Then I found out that the pimps are the companies. You got to talk to the companies. But anyway, it was this business there. It was this black-owned business selling some shea butter. I wanted to get it. I thought some normal shea butters, they was normal, but they spelled sensational funny. So ha ha, he. But I did like the Bitcoin B. So I was like, I got to rock it because it got the Bitcoin B on it. So shout out to those folks at Sensational Shea Butter. I'll be back around for my check. All right. With that being said, let's give some quick shout outs in the chat today. What's going on, Captain G, Chris Minka, Miskay, Les Square, Satoshi Slim, Jake Fever, of course, Larry N, Sergeant Mac, BK Boring, Best I Raised, Crazy BX Don. Satoshi Slim said, "Morning, guys. Please make it live. Please make it live before I choke the effing life out of my coworkers. I need some Gem in the Crypto. Ooh, so yes, don't do that. There we go. Good morning. Good morning. Let us trigger everybody and do all that. You all don't do it. All right. Again, top story of the day. Let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Celsius denies allegations on Alex Mashinsky trying to flee the U.S. What? You better run for it. Celsius CEO Alex Mashinsky wasn't trying to leave the U.S. last week, but has continued to work on recovering liquidity and operations, the company has claimed. Woo. Troubled crypto lending firm Celsius is putting their best foot forward to recover operations alongside CEO Alex Mashinsky, who currently stays in the United States, the company has claimed. Spokesperson from Celsius has denied rumors that the company's CEO tried to flee the U.S. last week amid the ongoing liquidity crisis of Celsius network. The rep told Cointelegraph on Monday that the firm continues working on restoring liquidity, stating that all Celsius employees, including our CEO, are focused and hard at work in the effort to stabilize liquidity and operations. To that end, any reports that the Celsius CEO has attempted to leave the U.S. are false. Bitcoin Zay, where did this come from? Like, how did this even become a story for them to even respond to?
Oh, yeah. So if you jump down, Mike Alfred, co-founder of Digital Assets Data, he took to Twitter on Sunday, which is where I saw it. He claimed that Mashinsky attempted to leave the country last week via Morristown Airport in New Jersey. It says that he was trying to go to Israel, but he was actually stopped. on his way. And Mike Alfred is a pretty trusted source. So if you look basically at what he said, it says, hey, he was trying to go to Israel. He was trying to leave the country, but him trying to flee or trying to leave, whatever the company hasn't been proven completely. So my man was trying to run, Forrest, run. If he was, this wasn't a good attempt because they stopped him right there. So Mike Alfred, cool dude. He was at the Gemini party we were at. Very, very smart guy. Definitely in tune. But again, as he said here, Mashinsky has almost certainly been contacted by the FBI already, especially if you try to leave and he was maybe arrested or simply barred. So, man, this is probably gonna get juicy over time. But maybe he did try to leave, he got caught, or maybe he was just taking a trip to Israel. Who knows? But it's kind of weird timing that it happens when your company is supposedly you're all working hard trying to fix the problem. But
I would love the details in this because I'm like, who called him? Why was he like on a no-fly list? How did this happen? Like, TSA, like give him that double look, that bolo. We know about that bolo. Be on the lookout. That's what I'm talking about. You get that bolo picture on your ass, it's over. Hey, when you stand watching the military, they got some bolo photos out there. Hey, don't come on base with that bolo photo up. Boy, it's over. But yes, I really wonder, like, if this is one of those things where they had the photo in the system, they like, this guy isn't supposed to be flying, active investigation is going on, or was it something like out the blue where you thought you almost made it out? You took off that mask just to bite your Snickers bar, and somebody was like, Alex from Celsius? Oh no! I'm trying to smash the mask back on the Snickers. Is chocolate everywhere. Oh no, that's Alex Mashinsky. Everybody, he has our money. In addition to this story, though, which we found interesting, was this other Celsius story. Essentially, crypto community has been confused as Celsius continues with weekly rewards. That is right. Some Twitter users have called it insulting that Celsius continues to pay weekly rewards despite still pausing withdrawals. Welcome to the crypto Wild West, folks. Goodness gracious, like this is crazy. Members of the crypto community on Twitter have been left bewildered by the beleaguered Celsius. Did I say that right? I don't think so. Network continuing to pay weekly rewards despite pausing withdrawals 2 weeks ago. As previously reported, Celsius paused withdrawals on June 13th after citing extreme market conditions amid the current bear market. Reports soon followed that the firm was undergoing liquidity issues and may be heading toward insolvency, potentially putting users at risk. And here you can see someone is saying, why is Celsius still paying rewards if apparently they are talking bankruptcy? Why not pause rewards and set a low withdrawal limit? Is it me, or does that make too much sense? So this is the reason why. Business, folks, business. You're taking a class or you're going to learn in real life, but here's a quick shortcut. I remember working, I had a brief stint working in mass torts, marketing for mass tort, the people who sue pharmaceutical companies. And one thing I learned about that whole industry is that when a pharmaceutical company gets sued or they lose money to class action, civil suit, whatever, right? You see in the paper, they lost 100-something million, Johnson & Johnson, talcum powder, blah, blah, blah. Well, normally what these companies do is they put a lot more money into marketing. All they do is market that project again. They market that good again, that talcum powder again, that mesh liner, whatever it is, they just keep marketing it because now they essentially can't be sued again, usually the way they tie up these lawsuits. And then they can continue to sell that product and make more money on it than ever. So essentially, I think that's what we're seeing here. It's like, why would Celsius stop paying rewards? No. Attract new volume. There's a fool every day. There's someone who doesn't watch us every day. There's someone who doesn't keep up with the crypto news. So as soon as they pop up and see 12% rewards, oh, I'm signing up right now. And if you're a company that's trying to still get a financial boost or prop from a different company, you're trying to be saved, you need to show proof of concept. And what's a better way to show that? New daily incoming volume. Yeah, I know we're going through all this, but look at these numbers in the last week. People love us. We will rebound. We just need a little money to hold us over. So Celsius as a business is a risky move, but they're doing the right move, I think. I mean, it's like armchair quarterbacking it. I won't say right move, but I would say like, I understand that move. It's a 50-50 for sure. It's risky, but it could pay off to me. What are your thoughts?
Same thing. Yeah, very risky move, but it looks as though they're still having the rewards come out so that people are still incentivized to use the platform, even going through this, because you still want to make it seem like it still works. If you just pause withdrawals outright, you might have a lot of customers leave all at once. But some people who are looking at it, they see through and it's like, who cares about the rewards? I can't take them off. So it is, sort of 50-50 when this guy comes out. If you just put numbers on the screen, then Okay, what does that mean? It means nothing until you can actually receive it.
This is crazy. According to Celsius website, which is currently undergoing revamp due to liquidity issues in the company. And what do we say, people? When the market hits all-time highs or starts hitting lows, this is even all-time lows. These are still great numbers past 3 years. But when it hits extremes in this market, when it's high volatility times, and especially when Bitcoin is dipping, I mean, you're going to see everybody get essentially audited. So that's all you're seeing across the board. You're seeing it here. And normally during these times when the market's great or when the market's bad, websites go down. And this is just another website that went down, part of course, which again is why we don't want these things to be too centralized in this market. All right. Speaking of people on the run, Anonymous vows to bring Do Kwon's crimes to light. That's right. There's no doubt that there are many more crimes to be discovered in your trail of destruction. I can't even say without laughing. Hacktivist group Anonymous said on his YouTube channel, seriously, if it's a group you don't want on that ass, like Anonymous goes after companies. They're going after like just one person now. Woo! What is happening with this story?
Oh, man. So on Sunday, a video purportedly coming from Anonymous hacker group. Oh, yeah. Hashed a laundry list of Kwon's alleged wrongdoings, including cashing out $80 million each month from Luna and UST prior to his collapse, as well as the role in the fall of stablecoin Basis Cash, for which he allegedly co-created under the pseudonym Rick Sanchez in late 2020. It says here in the video, Do Kwon, if you are listening, sadly, there's nothing that can be done to reverse the damage that you have done. At this point, the only thing that we can do is hold you accountable and make sure you are brought to justice as soon as possible. And I can tell you right now, like you just said, if Anonymous is on that ass, who knows who's behind it? But I would not want a group of hacktivists looking into all of your dirty laundry, especially you already have people going after you. Yeah, go ahead. Ding, 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 fight. Do Kwon is the one that needs to be at Morristown Airport trying to flee the country to Israel right now. Not Mashinsky. I don't know where Do Kwon is at, but he needs to go ahead and find his way to an island where nobody knows his name and nobody knows what he looks like. So this last quote, there's no doubt that there are many more crimes to be discovered in your trail of destruction. So Do Kwon is not getting off easy, people. If you think he just got away and he just rug pulled and is going to leave, trust me, he messed up a lot of things, and it started a domino effect that affected a lot of the industry and is going to continue to. I don't think we've seen the last of these downward pushes as far as people selling off assets.
Yeah, I'm interested to see one last thing, and that's if they talk like this throughout the video. Like, you got to give them that. You got to give them that. Look outside your window right now. See how bad it was. Oh, they give them the thunder. Oh, it's over. You get that thunder. They get the thundering on your ass. Oh, that Batman.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we got that James Bond soundtrack. Oh, they on your head today, my boy.
Greetings, citizens of the world.
They did it.
This is a message from Anonymous for Do Kwon.
Woo!
The past several months have been bad for crypto and the economy as a whole. We were likely going to experience some pain in the crypto industry because of the macro environment regardless.
You know what happened, right? And there's no disrespect to Anonymous. You said what?
They lost money in Terra.
I had to start off.
Hey, bro, $6 million in this bullshit.
No disrespect to Anonymous. Listen, Anonymous, if you're listening to Anonymous, listen, nothing but respect to 4chan, the hacker community, crypto punks, so on and so forth. Nothing but respect for forever. Talking to the real, I don't even know the word, even know what I say, a real technologist, gamer, all that good stuff. Nothing but respect. But with that being said, y'all gotta watch the Gym of the Crypto every day, baby. All right, come on through. Come on through. Get this good home cooking, my boy.
Oh yeah.
Hey, they lost the bag on that Terra. Hey, Do Kwon. Hey, you will not just be fading away from the light this time. Hey, you mess with, look, you got the government after you. You got hackers after you. Oh boy, I'm about to cry like, right, bro. He got VCs after him. Like, he got everybody after him right now. Real quick question for you.
You can't stop the rain. Coming for that.
Hey, somebody water getting shut off by the end of the year. I hate to say it, bro, but it is what it is. Listen, my question to you, what's worse, Mt. Gox or Terra?
Terra, because of how late it happened. Mt. Gox happened so early, we got past it. And Mark Capellas and whatever, he's gone. But it happened so early, we had time to recover. we should have people who are smart enough in the crypto industry that don't fall for this. That's why it's so bad. And then the domino effect of it. Mt. Gox didn't kill Bitcoin or kill the economy. There was really no Bitcoin economy when it went down. It was just Mt. Gox. So I think this is actually way worse. The domino effect, along with it being 2022, and this still happening to people. That's 10 years after Mt. Gox, and we still got these people. 2032, somebody else gonna pull another huge scam. Watch. So it is what it is.
All right, I know we don't have you for much longer. Bitcoin Zay gonna be on TV again today, folks. Repping it for TGOC. So really quick before you go, gotta get a few stories in. Crypto exchange FTX is looking into acquiring Robinhood. A report says buyout. Shout out to, I'm not sure who it was. Let me know on Twitter. I gotta check it out again. I'll give you a shout out tomorrow. But I guess somebody on Twitter had added us on Twitter and was like, didn't we call this? Right now we're 8 for 8 on the year. But so I would say I can't remember specifically the wording around it, but in general, yes. Not, and that is because not just Robinhood we're calling everything. Like, again, it's just the merge is going to happen. Crypto is going to be here. And for places like Robinhood, either I thought possibly they could acquire something, but either somebody was going to acquire them or they're going to acquire something. And again, there's a reason why we have these thoughts, people. We're working on some stuff behind the scenes, which we'll talk more about here in the next story. But essentially, we're working on some stuff behind the scenes. So we're knowing what's going on with some of these companies and who's doing what. And yeah, that's essentially what's going to be. Everybody's not about to build everything from scratch again. When it comes to some of these platforms, it's some things are established and people are just about to start getting bought out. But with that, Robinhood is a discount brokerage that popularized. They didn't. Who wrote this? Come on, Sam. Robinhood, you can trade stock and crypto on. Right? They falling on hard times. And looks like FTX may be here to save them. Can you tell us more about this story?
Oh, yeah. So first, Chemo and Crypto. That's who it was. Shout out Chemo and Crypto.
Shout out to Chemo and Crypto.
They reached out and basically what we said before was that FTX looks like they're pulling a Warren Buffett and they're scooping up all of these companies while they're insolvent or while they're going through issues so that you can buy them at a low price, keep the company alive, and then let them run it. So you don't even have to do the work. You just give them the money, and then you get your cut based off that. And if you have a piece of everything in the industry, you've essentially taken over. Sort of like Warren Buffett. He owns a piece of most of the major banks when he bails them out. So he gets a piece of everything. So Bloomberg reported Monday, FTX is actually looking to buy or to purchase, I don't know, I just lost it right here, Robinhood. And it says here, we are excited about Robinhood's business prospects and the potential ways we could partner with them. That being said, there are no active M&A conversations with Robinhood. Yeah, right. In May, it was disclosed that FTX CEO had a 7.6% stake in the brokerage, which is valued at $650 million. He says that it's an attractive investment, but has no intention of changing or influencing the firm. That number from 7.6 might jump up to 10, 15, 20% if they do some sort of partnership. So either between a partnership or trying to buy the company outright or a big piece of it, I think FTX is definitely going to make a move and then get a piece of every exchange, every market that they can.
That's crazy. I didn't even know Robinhood was worth that much, but yeah, I mean, these things don't leak out the blue. Like, come on, I don't know how.
Yeah,
all
exactly.
Right. On the heels of that,
basketball, we got Woj. There's a Woj of finance. He gets the inside track, and companies and CEOs hit him up. Definitely.
We do need that Woj. Compass Mining loses facility after allegedly failing to pay power bill. So kind of what we're alleging to with that Robinhood, FTX, possible M&A. Same thing here is like we're looking at all these different companies and interoperability and how these different partnerships can be made. But the thing is, a lot of people aren't going to survive this bear market. Like they're going through it right now. It looks like the facility owner, Dynamics Mining, publicly took to Twitter to share a letter terminating its hosting agreement with Compass Mining, saying it had unpaid bills. And I mean, dude, bro, imagine if your power company was like, nah, oh, hell no, I'll put this on Instagram with your broke ass. Like, what happened with this story? Like, can you tell us really quick?
Oh, yeah, really quick. Compass Mining, they couldn't pay a bill from Dynamics Mining. The bill was $1.2 million. They so far have only paid about half, $665,000. They also say that Compass, all they had to do was pay $250K for 3 months of power consumption, and that Twitter is the voice of your customer base, not the courtroom. So they took it to Twitter, they made it known, they put it out there, and of course, I think either Compass Mining is going to come back and either pay it really quickly and be like, all right, take it down, or it might be a big problem because it is a bear market. So looking out for that. Hopefully, Compass Mining survives, one of the good companies. But again, everybody gets hit in the bear market. Nobody is different. So if you're in retail right now, please don't feel bad. If you are losing money at this point, everybody is. Every company, all the billions and $trillion companies, same thing.
Right. Yeah. You're not the only ones. All right. Last but not least, because Bitcoin Zay has to go. What are your thoughts on this Unizen CeDeFi smart exchange secures $200 million investment from Jim? Really quick, I will say this is the first time I think I've ever seen the word written.
Yeah, I think we need to get a trademark lawyer because everybody's stealing our shit.
And this ain't the first time Cointelegraph.
Man, I swear we've been using CeDeFi for like 6 months now. Like we've been saying it for maybe longer than that. We've been saying centralized DeFi, CeDeFi. I don't know if somebody else made it up first, but we've been saying it a lot. And it is funny that they secured $200 million investment by being themselves. We keep telling people, just tell people you're centralized DeFi. You're using DeFi's marketing, but you are centralized and you will get funding. Because if you say you're DeFi and then you're not, that's how you lose money. So glad to see that our words and language have permeated the entire market and all of the stuff we predicted as well. So it is what it is. People realize the real when they see it. And with that,
last
head out.
Wait, last stop before Zay. Where are you going? Where can people find you? What's the last announcements?
Oh yeah, Yahoo Finance filming today. It's pre-recorded, so it won't be live. However, Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you sign up on the Discord. We'll be doing our first AMA of the year. Definitely not the last. And we'll be answering. I'll be answering any questions you have. So make sure you look out for that.
All right, there it is. Bitcoin Zay, check you out later. And I'll continue on with these last couple of stories. Bitcoin Zay got to run for this Yahoo Finance interview. I'm going to check out some comments real quick.